A follow-up tonight on a story that City News first brought you about plans from Metrolinx to start work on the Ontario line by cutting down trees here at Osgoode Hall downtown. What the transit agency has to say at this point and the continued fallout.
If they go ahead with taking down the trees, there are people in the community that are willing to chain themselves to the trees. But I hope it doesn't go that far.
Plans for the future Ontario line has community organizations and others ramping up the fight to hold on to some of Toronto's past. The latest from Metrolinx on the new Osgoode station entrance is that 5 trees need to be removed from the historical property for an archaeological assessment. December 5th was the tentative start date presented to the Law Society of Ontario, but an agreement had been reached to wait for the city to complete an independent review of the site plans.
They made this promise that they were going to wait for this third-party decision on, an alternative, and it seems that they're not. They're just deciding to go ahead without further consultation. And it was like no one knew except the Law Society, and that's the only body that was approached.
Planning staff at City Hall have told City News that there have been no requests for permits to remove trees at Osgoode Hall, and none have been issued. The new city councillor for the area says Metrolinx needs to step back and wait before doing any damage.
I have sent a letter to Metrolinx asking to halt the removal of these trees, to stop any destruction of green space until this third-party review is received and that it is given its review by City Council and by Metrolinx itself to uphold that commitment.
The review is set to explore alternate locations for the Osgoode station entrance, and the city expects to have the report back by the end of this year. At that point, it will be shared with Metrolinx.
In our downtown communities, we need transit and we need green spaces, and I strongly believe that we can build transit and protect our green spaces.
According to the city, the proposed site for the Ontario Line Osgoode station entrance would be located on land fully owned by the province. Whether that allows Metrolinx to push ahead with its plans and clear-cut its way through is to be determined, no matter the outcry or any agreements already in place.
It's an oasis, a green oasis with beautiful century-old trees, and it'll be a shame if it's all cut down. It's a shame.
Metrolinx says that a community meeting is scheduled to take place in the next few weeks with updates about Osgoode Station. However, the community members that we spoke with for our stories said they've heard of no such meeting before now. Mark McAllister, City News.